Hello.
Boom. Oh, God.
Gotcha.
We're back.
Oh, it is loud.
Yeah, that is very loud.
I don't know why. Oh, well.
Yeah, different. Maybe it's just my headphones. Let me turn the headphones down.
Could be.
That's a little,
About died.
about died. About went deaf.
Dead.
We're back. Episode 72. There they are.
Ha.
Yeah, we're in it.
There you are.
We had to get y'all pumped up, you know. Got to get you dancing. Courtesy of Co Blue.
Yeah. Austin.
You know you liked it. Now you get to see our faces, hear our voices,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all for you.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably bring up the show notes so we know what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except Grant. Hey, Grant always looks beautiful.
Hmm.
Got your back, bud. Grant's like, this is going to be weird.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Gotta wake up.
Yeah. Got to get in it. You got to get in it.
I'm tired all day.
Tired all day?
Yeah.
AD.
Yes.
So we're back, episode 72. Glacier Veins will be on at 5 p.m. They're from Portland, Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty excited to have them on. Good tunes, good people, good grooves. Hey, that one worked.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of. Sure. Yeah, whatever.
If you say so.
You're like, we'll just let them have that one.
All right. So, we got one thing for today.
That's it.
One thing.
This is a goodie, too.
February 3rd, 1959. 22-year-old Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, and Richie Valens, age 17, died in a crash shortly after takeoff from Clear Lake, Iowa. The pilot of the single-engine Beechcraft Bonanza, that's a silly name for a plane, was also killed. Holly hired the plane after heating problems developed in his tour bus. All three were traveling to Fargo, North Dakota for the next show on their winter dance party tour, which Holly had set, covering 24 cities in 3 weeks to make money after the breakup of his band, the Crickets.
Yeah, that was a huge headline when that happened.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a lot of talent and then just gone.
Mm-hmm.
Then people are probably like, what? I'm already at the concert. That just made it worse.
I don't know about that.
So we got the local spotlight. That damn fan. This week, not this week, next week, Saturday, February 10th, the Infringements will be performing at 6th Street Dive. Show starts at 8:30 p.m. No cover.
Mm-hmm. Saturday, February 10th. Wild Side will be performing at Knickerbocker Saloon. Show starts at 9 p.m. No cover, but bring cash. Well, no cover listed.
Yeah. I always try to find if there's a cover or not, but sometimes they just don't list it. But usually Knickerbocker does have a cover. Usually it's only like $5 if there is a cover. So looks like you'll have to get out a 20 if you're going to the ATM. Or, you know, save it later for the cab ride home. Tip your driver. I don't know.
All right.
Saturday, February 10th, Lafayette Theater will be hosting Cody Ray, the Grace Scott Band. That's not supposed. I swear, Apple and the autocorrect.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Yeah, on this it says the Grace Scoot Band, but it's actually the Grace Scott Band. And the Old Golds for the Mosey Music Series. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show starts at 8 p.m. Tickets available on ticketfly.com.
Neat.
Mm-hmm.
Super neat.
Yeah.
So Linkin Park's Mike Shinoda to play a solo at Summer Sonic. That's pretty neat.
Did you listen to that?
No, I forgot.
It's pretty good.
I think you sent it to me, didn't you?
Yeah, it's only a 3-song EP, but it's great.
Sometimes people send me things to my phone, and then I look at it and say, cool, and I set my phone down. And never pick it up again.
Here's the Skype info if you want that.
Ah.
So yeah. Yeah, that EP he put out, Grant looks like an undercover cop.
What? I don't have my sunglasses in here.
Oh, wait.
Dang it.
You got the aviators?
No.
Oh, man. You
They're
should be wearing...
I got my Ray-Ban knockoffs, though.
Got the Ray-Bans. Damn, you fancy. Ray-Bans?
No, they're Ray-Ban knockoffs.
Oh, Ray-Ban. Is it like...
Ray-Bans.
Ray-Bans?
Maybe. I don't really know.
They were Ray-Bans, but now they're Ray-Bins. But yeah, that Mike Shinoda EP, it's called Post Traumatic. So you obviously know what it's about. And it's only 3 songs, but he did put on YouTube, he did like videos for each song, which, you know, it's only 3 songs, but yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say. But yeah, they're like, it looks like he's just using like either his cell phone to record them or just like a little small handheld camera, but it's all like in his studio and everything. Sarah said, I couldn't figure out what was different about Grant. Then I realized I never seen him without a hat. That's true.
It happens.
It's a very rare occasion.
It happens sometimes.
Sometimes. Only because you probably forgot your hat at home, didn't you?
No. I just
No?
doing things different, Sarah.
Yeah. I think you got a new haircut, didn't you?
I did get a haircut.
Yeah, got to show it off.
Oh, yeah.
Why
You know
cut
it.
your hair if you're not going to show it off, right?
You know it.
So the Grammys are they're to establish a task force to review biases against female artists.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard the...
It's a weird button. You can't feel it.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard all the hiccups and everything with that, because like only one female artist took home a Grammy, basically.
Really? I didn't realize
Yeah.
that.
I think there were like a couple others, but it was like stuff that wasn't televised. But yeah, so and then the guy that runs the Grammys, whatever his name is, I can't remember. It's not important because he made a dick of himself. He basically said, he told female artists they need to step it up.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember seeing that. I was like, what?
Yeah, I was like, do you just want your career to end all of a sudden?
Are you trying to lose your job? That's how you lose your job.
That is exactly how you lose your job.
It's the one thing I've learned in my life. You don't tell women to try harder.
Right.
Yeah, why don't you just try harder?
Sarah said, I thought you had cut your hair. But like I said, I never see you without one. You never see him without hair?
Yeah.
By the way, you look very nice.
Well, thank you. Anyways, enough about my fucking haircut. Temptations singer Dennis Edwards has died at 74.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people dying.
Mm-hmm. That's life. It's part of life.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't make sense, because if it was life, you'd be living, but whatever. People are like, death is part of life, man. You just gotta live it. Lady Gaga cancels remainder of Joanne World Tour due to severe pain.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That it does.
Dave Matthews Band violinist Boyd Tinsley announces breakup from the group.
Mm-hmm.
Never been an old Dave Matthews fan.
Yeah, I mean, he's got some songs, you know.
Yeah, I would hope so.
But I'm not the kind that's... I'm like, yeah, they're okay, but I'm not going to be like, no, you got to listen to the whole album. Because the whole album accentuates that one song. I'll be like, what? All right, dude.
Isn't Dave Matthews one of them? Like, isn't he just like just like a jam band kind of thing at his concerts where they just keep going and going and going?
I don't know.
I've heard that. I don't know. I think it was Dave Matthews. Somebody told me that. Like, they just like, play and like it's just never ending.
I know John Mayer does that. Like, he'll play the song, but like he'll just keep going, you know, and adding stuff to it. I guess that's what happens when you know every scale on a guitar.
I guess. Where does it end?
This was a real headline. Snoop Dogg readies gospel 32-track double album called Bible of Love.
Bible of Love.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's amazing, Snoop.
Sounds like a spin-off of Flavor of Love TV show. You know,
What?
with Flavor Flav.
Yeah. 32-track double album.
Yeah.
Like, what is it supposed to be?
I don't know.
Does he even...
It's supposed to be a gospel album,
a gospel album?
but it has like other artists on there too.
Like, is it him doing gospel?
See, I don't know if he's
I
like...
don't know if that would work very well.
I don't know if he's like rapping while there's like a choir behind him, because in my opinion, that's not going to work.
I feel like Snoop's
Or
kinda,
maybe it will. I don't know.
I think he should stick to his cooking shows.
I was reading the article and it said this is something he's been wanting to do for a long time, but he was too busy doing gangster stuff.
Oh, wow.
Ask Andrew Laura makes him go to all the Dave concerts. I'll have to ask him.
Snoop Dogg gospel album. That'd be interesting.
I mean, sure, man, more power to you.
I'm sure
but
I mean...
If you were too busy doing gangsta stuff.
I could see him making a really good gospel album with other artists, but maybe not him. Just like trying to sing gospel.
Right, yeah.
I don't know. Does he sing, really?
I don't know.
I don't know if he sings. I don't know.
Watch like he sings and you're like, what? What? This is amazing.
The Ghost Inside drummer announces new instrumental EP. That's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty neat.
Pretty neat. Mm-hmm. Neat indeed. Now I'm just making it weird. We got some upcoming tours and show announcements.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Green has announced a solo show in Columbus, Ohio. That'll be March 2nd at the Rumba Cafe. Tickets are available now.
The Rumba Cafe.
Yeah. Rumba. Rumba.
Boston Manor. Boston Manor announces U.S. heading tour dates.
Boston Manor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever watched that show, This Old House, where they rebuild houses?
What?
I think that's what it's called. It's like on Saturdays, and they build houses. They rebuild old houses or show you how to do stuff.
Only on Saturdays?
I don't know. My dad watches it on Saturdays. And the guys from like Boston, and listening to them talk about the stuff in the house just cracks me up every time. You gotta hit it with your hammer.
You gotta hit it real hard. You gotta hit it with your hammer.
Every time I watch it, I'm like, well, you get a different guy. Like,
don't get a guy that's specifically from Boston, because like only people in Boston will be like, oh yeah, you know, you gotta smack the crap out of it with a hammer.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, I won't talk any more crap about him because I'll probably get my ass beat. People from Boston are tough, man. Like Mac from all those commercials.
I love that guy.
I know. Did you see his new one he did?
I think you sent me one where they're on the
send it
highway.
to you?
And
Yeah.
I'm
Like people are sitting in the table in the middle of the highway and cars are just flying by, and he's like, Jesus Christ, you guys are sitting right in the middle of the freaking highway.
I love all the people yelling at him like from the cars.
Get out of the road.
Oh shit.
That guy's great.
Anyways. Arctic Monkeys announced the 2018 tour dates.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Vampire Weekend have announced their first show in 4 years. They'll perform at End of the Road Festival in the UK. I put this specifically on here for you to read.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Amber will be stoked.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Korn's Jonathan Davis plots North American solo tour like anybody gives a fuck.
I was on metalsucks.net earlier, and they had like this whole article as why the whole solo album and Jonathan Davis doing a solo album was the most ridiculous thing they've ever heard.
Good.
And I was like, I should send this to Grant, and I completely forgot.
I'll have to look it up. I'll frame it.
I'm framing this book.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I haven't listened to any of his solo stuff. I don't know. It's probably not good.
Yeah, it's not great. I'm just saying.
It's not great.
No, it's not. Just had to throw it out. I'm sorry. It's not what I like. See, she's stoked.
Shut up, Amber.
Vampire Weekend about that show, and Steve said they finally came out of their coffins.
Oh, Steve.
Oh, that's great. We're back. I shouldn't have done that. Primus and Mastodon. Oh, God damn it. Primus and Mastodon.
Plan? It's supposed to be plan?
Yeah, Primus and Mastodon. I think it's supposed to be Plot U.S. Summer Tour.
Okay. Why does it autocorrect perfectly good words?
I don't know. It's like, did you mean this word? And then just does it.
It's stupid.
Damn Apple.
But when I actually misspell a word, it doesn't give me the word that I'm looking for.
Yeah. It'll be like... It'll underline it, and then you click it, and it's just like...
We don't know. Figure it out yourself, fuckface.
It's just like, learn how to spell.
Did you mean this word?
Did you mean this word? No, I didn't mean lettuce. Where did you get that?
Wow.
Gotta turn the headphones up a little bit. I'm hearing double.
Uh-oh.
Just drown it out.
Clutch announces tour dates with the Bronx, Red Fang, and Fireball Ministry.
That'd be cool to see Clutch.
Yeah.
I don't know who those others are.
Yeah. I don't know you.
I don't know you. Give me back my purse.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, we got videos of the week.
Yeah.
Good old videos. I haven't put yours on there yet, but you're going to tell them.
Mm-hmm. You want me to tell them?
Yeah, I mean, go for it.
Rough Riders Anthem by DMX, of course. Great video.
Dana says, thoughts on Slayer supposedly retiring. Well, I mean,
yeah,
they're only retiring because they're breaking up.
Is that what it was? I can't remember. I remember seeing that.
But I saw that. I mean, yeah. Well, first of all, yeah, it's a bummer. I mean, it's Slayer, like one of the all-time best, thrash metal bands.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're gonna retire. But I guess there was a show on their yes, Grant.
DMX.
Rough Riders. Surprised. Do they have a video for Where the Hood at?
Oh, probably. I don't know.
But yeah, there was a Slayer show for the final tour, and somewhere in Texas, and it literally sold out in minutes. And now, like, people are like selling them for like thousands of dollars. I'm like, you should just go to the show.
Yeah.
And now, if you're just selling them because you want to make extra money, you're a dick.
I hate that shit.
Yeah. There's people out there that would really love to go to that show, and then you're selling them for thousands of dollars, even though you're not going to go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That in my book is called a dick move. I'm sure they do. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to go. Be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can handle Anthrax and Lamb of God live, I should be able to handle Slayer, right?
Well, I don't know.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd like to go see them.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go see Between the Buried and Me.
Oh, God, I can't wait.
1 month.
Dude, that's going to be a killer week.
This is going to be a good week.
Because that same week, we're going down to Indy to see Dropkick Murphys on the 28th.
Hell yeah.
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 Hope someone drop kicks me in the face.
Yeah.
And then that Friday, we're going to see Between the Buried and Me and the Deer Hunter.
Yeah.
In Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a drive, but worth it. Plus, I'm off from the 1st through the 11th, so yeah.
Yes.
But my video of the week is been recently getting into this band. They're called Tiny Moving Parts, and they just put out an album a few weeks ago called Swell, and then they have a video out for the song Caution off the album, and it's pretty good. It's pretty tasty. I don't know where I'm going with that.
I have no fucking idea where you're going with that.
No idea.
Oh, man. I wanted to take a nap today, and I didn't. I'm tired, bud.
It was a crap week.
Well, every week's a crap week, really.
Well,
I mean,
this one specifically was a crap week. It was crap.
they're all crap.
Yes, they are. They're all crap.
Yes. So, we're gonna be calling Glacier Veins here in a minute.
Yes, we are. If you guys, you know what? I'm just gonna get the link really quick.
For what?
Well, let me see here.
What you linking? Lincoln logs?
Yeah, they got a new video out, so I'm gonna put that in the comments.
Oh.
So if people want to watch it, they can later or whenever.
Or now.
Or now.
You just frig off.
God.
You're gonna play it. I already know it's gonna happen.
Well, then we figured out the audio problem, I guess.
I really don't know.
Or I'll just pause it.
Oh, smooth.
I know. I know. So we'll just pop this in here if anybody wants to watch it.
What do you say, Tasty to Amber? Why do they put the end broadcast button right underneath the comment box?
I know, I about clicked it.
It looks like it should be the send button or
Yeah,
something.
I almost clicked it.
Oh, done.
Done. That's all you get.
Assholes.
Send. Video has ended. What?
I saw that there. I'm like, that's a very inappropriate place for that button.
Yeah, it is. It should be like over here
Mm-hmm.
to the left, not right below the comment section. That's dangerous.
Guys, if you just need to kill it real quick, things are getting out of hand.
Yeah. End it. God. They're getting crazy.
I still can't wait for that Bible of Love.
Bible of Love, Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
32 track double album. Gospel. My video of the week is King Louie Live and Die in Chicago. Of course it is, Amber. What else would it be?
Don't ask for that.
But thank you for
question.
sharing. Thank you for sharing, though.
Uh-huh.
Anybody else been watching any music videos? Like we're watching MTV again?
MTV. Do they even play music videos?
In the middle of the night.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
But it's like called Awesome Video, like Epic Awesome something.
Videos of fun.
Yeah. Epic Awesome Videos, is that it?
Of fun and enjoyment and entertainment.
And then you watch it and you're like, I don't like this.
This isn't awesome at all.
Why are you showing rap videos from 4 years ago?
Probably better than the ones coming out now.
Yeah. Just a bunch of Little John.
It's all mumble rap now.
It's all crunk rap.
I love crunk rap.
Right. I know Amber does.
Oh, shit.
Good old crunk rap.
You want me to try and call them?
Sure. Maybe.
Let's see here. Let's see.
You're
what
about to hear a
happens.
bunch of weird Skype noises.
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff.
It is.
I hope this is
I miss the days of TRL and Bagel Bites and 3D Doritos. They still have Bagel Bites.
What about 3D Doritos?
No, they don't.
That's some bullshit.
Get a 3D printer and then make your own Doritos.
Do you just put all the Dorito dust in the printer and then it prints 3D Doritos?
Yeah. But, I mean, how else is it gonna?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
You gotta put the Dorito stuff in there.
Just crunched up Doritos.
Yeah.
And it rebuilds the 3D Doritos. Those things they weren't that good.
Did
Amber,
you see the
but they
video?
were cool.
Yeah. It was mostly like, it was like Cheetos.
They tasted different.
Like the Puff Cheetos. It was like Puff Doritos. Get crunk in this bitch. All right, chill out.
You need to calm down.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down. Did you see the video of the guy that took all the old hard drives and floppy disk drives and made
the
Toto?
Reigns of Africa.
Yeah. I'm like, that guy's genius.
I had way too much time on his hands.
Yeah, he did. Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Good. How are you guys?
Good.
Doing great.
Cool.
How are y'all doing out there?
We're good. We're just hanging out. We were fighting some audio problems, but we got it just in time.
Just in time.
You sound great.
Oh, thank you.
Crystal
Cool.
clear.
Paid off.
Awesome. Yeah, Kyle is actually an audio engineer, so he has all this.
Yeah, I
Cool
busted out my
equipment.
nice microphone for this.
Ooh,
Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
feel special.
Me too.
So who's all there with you guys?
Malia,
two of us,
the two
yeah.
of us,
Yeah.
Malia and Kyle.
Yeah.
All right.
I play guitar and sing in the band.
And I play bass and do some backing vocals.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I saw a picture you guys were in. You guys were doing a performance on a radio, and you had a stand-up bass.
Yeah, in Portland. Yeah, that was really fun.
The first and only time he's pulled that out, but it won't be the only, it won't be the only time.
Yeah, it's the first time I've pulled it out in a while. I did a lot of jazz stuff while I was going to school, so I
nice.
had to have one of those. Had to lug it around and shit.
It's just like over there, and people are like, "What's that?" Be like, "That's only for special occasions."
Right. Yeah. It's kind of sad. It just like stays in its case and kind of collects dust. But I don't know. Yeah, we should do more acoustic shows, I guess, Malia.
Yeah, no, we were definitely talking about that. It's a cool, not so often seen thing, especially like with the bands that we play with, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rare.
It's funny though. No one really cares if I can actually play it. Like people will freak out if I spin it. You know, that's kind of.
They're like,
the
"Oh no,
thing.
don't drop it."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, in that interview, he actually didn't even play it. He just spun it around.
Yeah, the whole.
And it was on the radio, so you didn't even see. But in the picture, so you knew it was there.
That's just skill right there.
Just for decoration.
Yeah, totally.
So, tell us a little about how you guys formed the band and everything.
Oh man.
Oh,
You
form
should
the
tell-
band.
you should
Okay,
tell
I
the
thought you
story.
said perform in the band. I was like, for instruments.
Yeah.
So this kind of started as my solo project, like back in 2015. I was like in a band before, and one of the members moved away to go to college in Boston, and so the band just kind of broke up, and I was kind of like, dang, I just didn't want to like start another band that could perhaps like break up because of like members and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'll start like my own project and bring people into it, but like regardless of what happens, I can like keep pushing forward with the music. And so yeah, I just put out some acoustic songs and was playing some acoustic shows. And then I started to like add in friends to make it a full band, and we've been through a bunch of lineup changes since I think our first show was in October of 2015. But Kyle joined the band in May of this last year, and I guess it was May. We
Yeah, it was.
we played a show with a fill-in bassist and our new drummer at the time, and Kyle was actually our sound guy at the show, and he was like commenting on one of the other band's Joyce Manor shirt that one of the guys in the other band was wearing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool that the sound guy is like into the
Into
music
Joyce
that
Manor.
we like listen to. And then at the end of the show, like somebody was talking to him and heard that he played bass, and so then we started talking. And yeah, me and our drummer Tyler at the time like met up with Kyle, and he was wearing a Title Fight shirt, and we're like, okay, sick. You're in.
You're in. Oh, that's so great. That's my favorite.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's kind of where we're at, and we're still making moves and like figuring things out with the lineup and like how we're gonna move forward, but yeah.
It's happening. Yeah, it was it's super fun from my perspective because like I was just working a show, you know, and like I don't know, I dug the band, and so I told Malia that I dug her band, and then she asked me to join, and I was stoked. So it's been really fun.
That's definitely like a very like fateful moment, you know, because we
Yeah.
were looking for a bass player. We were just having somebody fill in who wasn't going to be a permanent member, and then yeah, the one show that we played with a fill-in, we found our bass player, and yeah.
Serendipity.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We've talked to a few bands to where like some of the members were like, yeah, they asked me to join, and then it was like It was like the best feeling ever because, I don't know, people get, excited when people ask them to join bands. So
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't happen every day.
Right. I don't know where I was going with that.
I was trying to figure that out.
That's cool, man.
I was like, what?
Yeah, it sounded weird. So, is there a meaning behind the band name?
Yeah, actually, when I was trying to, okay, because back to that first band, we just kind of like made a name for it that was just kind of random. And then when people ask you, oh, what does that mean? And you're like, I don't know. So I was like, okay, I definitely want a band name that has kind of an interesting or cool meaning to it or whatever. So I was just trying to think of something that kind of was like related to me. And I have really bad circulation. And so like my hands are always cold. So I was just trying to like put a play on like the words with like cold hands, and I came up with Glacier Veins.
That's pretty cool.
So.
It's deep.
It's interesting, but I mean that's where it came from, and literally, yeah. Whenever people are always like, "Oh my gosh, your hands are so cold," and yeah, I just have really bad circulation. My hands are like purple all the time too, so. I don't think I'm dying though. Well, sometimes
You might.
I'm also kind of like a hypochondriac, so a lot of the times I'm like, oh my god, am I dying?
Yeah.
You're like, is this it?
Yeah, but that's where the name comes from, and it was cool when people started to like call it GB, and like now our friends and people who like listen to our band can like call it GB, and like people know what that is.
Yeah.
So
It's cool.
Do you know?
Also, yeah.
Somebody in the comments they put hashtag Vein Gang. Is that a thing?
Oh yeah, I was literally just about to say that. Okay, I'll have to open up and see who that was. Yeah, our friend Brian, who moved to Portland from, was it Brian who said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
He moved here from Alaska, and he kind of coined that term,
It's
Vein
like-
Gang. And
Yeah.
actually, at the last show we played, one of our other friends, other Brian, made this huge like banner on this piece of fabric that was I don't know how long would you say it was, like 10 feet.
It was as wide as the stage.
That
so,
he spray painted Vein Gang on it and like held it up.
yeah, it was awesome.
So that's cool.
It's like our unofficial street team, I guess.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Vein Gang created Vein
You have your
Gang.
own
Yeah.
hashtag.
Oh,
It
for
is
real?
it is cool when our friends like comment that. We like that.
Yeah, it's fun.
GB, and then GB for Glacier Veins, and then VG for Vein Gang.
There you go.
So what are some of your guys' influences?
Tons of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the best like for fans of our music would be like Title Fight, Balance and Composure, Citizen,
Yeah, Citizen for sure.
kind of just like, I don't know, more like pop punky, like darker, like emo-y pop punk stuff. That's definitely the kind of music that I like can connect with the most, and I guess subconsciously that's like kind of how my music turns out. Yeah.
For sure. I mean, I listen to a little bit of everything because, like, it's partly my job, but also, like, playing bass. I was telling you guys I did a lot of jazz and stuff, and so I feel like it translates to a lot of different genres, and I definitely didn't, like, only listen to jazz growing up. You know, I, like, loved Blink-182 when I was growing up, and so finding bands like Title Fight and Balance, and even like Manchester Orchestra, and just like all these, I don't know, in my mind, lesser known, like cool fucking bands. I don't know how to explain it. And like bands like Basement and Modern Baseball and stuff too. So like the indie, emo, pop punk crossover, all of that is just like really nice to connect with. And I've never been in a band like this, so it's really fun. It's fun to like go from just listening to the genre to like kind of participating in it.
And like also for writing lyrics and stuff, I usually feel really inspired to write like during like an emotional like situation or time in my life, and so usually just like the sound of the music comes from like my like how I'm feeling and like lyrics too. But that's like I don't know, going through something emotional is like definitely when I write the most.
Right.
But yeah, I was listening to also, I was just thinking when I was starting to write music like for Glacier Veins, I was listening to a lot of Now Now.
Now.
And Now Now, yeah. Do you know them?
No, I don't. Is it like N-O-W, like now, like that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
2 nows. Yeah.
Let's check them out.
Yeah. I think now it's just a female vocalist and another guy. But at the time there was like 2 female vocalists, and it's kind of like it's really dreamy, like synth poppy, indie pop, or not synth, but like indie pop, dreamy stuff. So there's definitely just like an element of like dreaminess, and those lyrics are too like I don't know, emotional stuff. Yeah, just kind of vibey music, I guess.
Word, yeah, that's pretty much it.
And then I gotta say though too, I listened to like a lot of like Hilary Duff when I was growing up, and so I think just like way deep down in me, I have like this need to write really like catchy like hooks and
Bangers.
Yeah, so there's definitely some Hilary Duff and like Disney Channel star influence in me,
I
but
forgot about Hilary Duff.
she's a good one.
That's a good
She's
one.
like the one Disney star that made it out in one piece.
Yeah.
Now, don't forget about JT. He used to be on the Mickey Mouse Club. He made it out in
true.
one piece, I think.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
So, how did you guys prepare yourselves to go to the studio to record your EP, or how did you record it?
So at the time we were kind of like in a transitional period between this last like lineup that we'd had, and I was just kind of restarting the project as like my own thing. But our drummer at the time, or the new drummer at the time, Tyler, was like said that he was down to like help me work out some songs and record everything, and he plays drums. He on the EP he played drums, he played bass, and he played lead guitar because Kyle didn't join the band until like
Yeah, you guys had recorded pretty much everything.
yeah Kyle was kind of coming into the band as we were recording.
Yeah.
But yeah, we recorded in Portland, and me and Tyler pretty much did everything, or we did do everything on that. Kyle did get to do some vocals.
Some gang vocals.
Yeah, at the end
Nice.
of
Yeah.
the opening track, Not Gonna Stay. Him and our friends in Sundress from Arizona. It worked out perfectly because they were on tour and had an off day the day that we were supposed to go back and like
that's right.
finish stuff. So we got to have some of our like good friends from Arizona on the EP too. But yeah, it was cool because I had signed with Common Ground Records like around then. And so I'm like, okay, I want to get this EP like recorded, and so me and Tyler spent a lot of time working on getting the songs all ready to record, and then did it in a couple days, and yeah, it was cool. It was a fun experience, and yeah, I'm looking forward to writing more new stuff and having Kyle be a part of the recording process for our next release, which is to be determined still at this time. But
Word.
Yeah, because you guys, Dreamspace released, October last year?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, mid-October, I think.
And it doesn't really seem like it's been long at all. I guess it hasn't been that long, but definitely we've just been focusing on playing shows, and we're going to do more touring this year. So we haven't really gotten into talking about like the next release yet, but I've been writing. So there's stuff in the works, but
That's good.
yeah.
Stay tuned.
So your current EP, Dreamspace, what could you say the overall theme of the EP is?
Well, I like to compare it to our last EP, Clear Your Head, because that one was kind of, I don't know, they're both really emotional, but I think the Dreamspace is a lot more like positive and like looking forward to the future, and just has a more like positive outlook on all the songs. I don't know. they were all pretty much like emotional like situations I was going through, like I was saying before, but trying to write them in a way that kind of helped me deal with them in a positive, good way. I don't know if that makes sense, but
That makes sense to me.
yeah. So it's definitely just like I feel like they're more uplifting, I think. Yeah, so
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah.
Are you trying to go in any certain direction with the band, or is there any goal you
Sky's the
have?
limit, man. I just I just want to play as
Yeah.
much as possible.
yeah, I don't think when I'm writing music, I'm not really trying to sound a certain way. I'm just trying to like write the music that I'm feeling at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm kind of going in a direction of like a little more rocky and like the older, I mean, there's chill stuff on our first EP and Dreamspace, but I think I mean playing live I enjoy like having like the louder, faster songs. And so I think that idea kind of plays out when I'm writing music, and the stuff that I'm writing is a little like faster and more
Louder.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
That's always
because
more fun.
Yeah.
I think sometimes when you think of like dreaminess, whatever, I mean, we kind of go by the genre dream punk. But yeah, I definitely want to emphasize like punk moving forward.
Sure.
Although there still be dreaminess to it for sure.
Well, yeah, it's just kind of depends on how the band develops, I think. Like right now, that's definitely the direction we're kind of seeming to be going, is like, I don't know, a little heavier, a little faster, but still dreamy, you know, still Glacier Veins.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah.
So if
I still play clean. She hasn't asked me to add a fuzz moo or anything like yet, so we'll see.
yeah, I kind of think you're hinting at you want to.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So who do you normally? I know you write the lyrics and everything, but who do you guys kind of collaborate on everything, or do you usually take the lead on the whole song, or how do you guys normally work it out?
Yeah, I usually write songs like on my own, and I'll write like my rhythm guitar with lyrics all at the same time. So I'll come to everybody with like this structure of a song, and then
Yeah, we just fill in the gaps. It's awesome. Malia's like really cool about letting us try stuff and then like collaborating on what sounds good for the band and for the song. Yeah, she comes in with the structure for sure, and we just kind of jam it out, do our thing, feel it out, you know?
And I think like in doing that, like me being able to write on my own, I can feel more connected to the songs, which I think has just like a better like output in the end if I can like kind of be with myself and really like connect to what I'm writing. And then everybody else like is able to add in parts to this thing that I already like feel really connected to, because I've tried writing with like other people before, and it's just like a lot harder for me to I don't know, like really like connect myself with what I'm writing, you know.
Yeah. If you're feeling it, and then plus your bandmates are feeling it, obviously it's going to make it a lot easier to collaborate on songs together. But I understand where you're coming from. Sometimes, like, when you write something yourself, you may feel it more than others do.
Totally.
Yeah.
The thing, though, with, like, some of the songs, I mean, most of the songs are written about, like, a certain situation in my life, but I like to, like, think of a more general idea about what each song is about so that people can kind of, like, connect with it in their own way and maybe like fill in like what they think it means, or like how they can put themselves in the context of the song. Because like yeah, I was talking about Grows Back Slow recently, and like I could talk about exactly like what I was going through at the time of the song, but I think I like being able to just talk about it more generally, just kind of like dealing with a loss and like coming back from that loss and being able to grow because of like what you're going through. And then it's like, okay, somebody else can put themselves in a position or like think about a time where they lost something and like maybe had to grow, or maybe they're going through that process right now and they can use that song kind of to help them cope and grow.
I like
Yeah.
it. Yeah, everybody needs songs like that.
So, do you guys have any upcoming shows or tours you want to tell everybody about?
We are going to be touring. It hasn't been announced yet, but March will be places. And keep an eye out because we're going to be announcing that soon.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Yeah. Stoked.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah.
So if
It'll
there's-
be.
Oh,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. No, you can go. I'm sorry.
It'll be like the first like longer, substantial like tour that.
That we've done.
Yeah. So we're excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Um,
Go for
if
it.
there's I always ask this to bands because everybody has a different answer, and you know, one of these days there's going to be like a collective list of everything, and I'm just going to post it. If you could give any advice to other bands looking to gain success, what would it be?
I think the really important thing when you're first starting out in a band is to just play a lot of shows and kind of get your name like out there. I think we in like the first couple months of Glacier Veins playing shows, we were playing like 3 shows a month, and even if people like hadn't gone out to a show, like they had seen our name on a bill perhaps, and like then kind of became familiar with it, and then maybe at some point they're like, oh, okay, like maybe I want to go actually check out this band, I've been seeing them a lot or whatever. But then yeah, also just like having fun with it and like making sure that you're like passionate about what you're doing. I definitely like put a lot of passion into this band, and like when you really like want something, like you're willing to like give up stuff, or I don't know, you're willing to just like put everything into it, and I think that helps you get like a lot farther when you like have your heart in it.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah. So.
What do you think, Kyle?
Oh, I mean everything you said for sure, but also like, yeah, if it's not fun, like maybe you realize that it's not fun, and I don't know, it depends on where your priorities are, but also just like don't forget the reason you're doing it in the first place, and don't try not to get discouraged, because I know a lot of artists that get discouraged and stop creating, and like that is more defeating than putting out shit records, you know?
True.
So yeah, just keep on keeping on, man.
And I say this to everybody. This is like my main piece of advice to like everyone, anytime, everywhere. Have a positive attitude and like a positive outlook on like everything. Because like bad things can happen that can like get you down, and it's fine to like feel upset about it. But I think it's important to like see the positive in like every situation and how you can move forward from there in a good way. Yeah, definitely just like positive thinking always will lead you to like better things and good things.
Positive energies.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Nice. Hell
Gotta
yeah.
stay positive.
Yeah.
Stay positive and keep going.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, we don't want to keep you guys too long. I know you probably got a busy schedule, and plus, who likes being on the phone that long, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, we're really busy.
Well, we do definitely appreciate your time, and we just wanted to, thank you very much for coming on and chatting with us.
No, thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks. It was really fun.
I know we were thinking that we were gonna be on like a video, Skype video.
At
Man,
some
I
point.
did my hair and everything, guys.
Sorry, we've tried to do the video with it, and for some reason, it like delays the audio and the video on Skype by like a
bummer.
minute. Like,
Oh, a minute?
like it
Yeah,
was horrible.
It's awful.
So we haven't worked out the
So
kinks on it yet.
But yeah, no, we're glad this worked out. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. And we're gonna play your song "Grows Back Slow." Before we let you go, is there anything you guys want to say? Any shout outs or anything?
Shout out to our friends who are listening. Send us a text, say hey. No. And Brit and Kat with Common Ground. Yeah. Thank you for everybody who listens and comes to shows, and stay positive. Yay.
Awesome, guys. Well, you guys have a good night. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Yeah, you too.
Let us know when you get some new stuff out.
All right.
For sure.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. What we are about to hear, Brian said 2018, year of the vein. I think he's onto something there. So what we're about to hear is it's Grows Back Slow by Glacier Veins off Dreamspace. Their EP is out now on Common Ground Records.
All right. Here we go. All right. Glacier Veins.
We're back. Man, I love the key commands. It's so easy. There's like a whole list of stuff you can do. Like I could make bank deposits. I don't know. That was dumb.
Really?
I'm on a tear of dumb comments tonight.
Yeah, that's all right.
Let me bring this back up. So yeah, that was Glacier Veins. That was their song "Grows Back Slow." Off of their EP Dreamspace, came out in October last year.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely give it a listen. It's good stuff. Pretty chill. It's really chill.
Mm-hmm.
It's some good driving tunes or some good tunes to hang out when you just want to relax. Definitely check it out.
Yeah.
And if you can go see them whenever they're performing live, go check them out.
Yes.
Might see a sweet ass banner when you're there.
Sweet ass banner.
You can find Glacier Veins here on Facebook. They're also on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. You can find their music on most major streaming platforms. Once again, thanks you. Thank you to Glacier Veins for taking some time to chat with us and, sharing some of their story. Also, thank you to Catherine at Common Ground Records for working with us and setting up the interview with Glacier Veins.
Mm-hmm.
So there's also a lot of good bands on that label. So I'm going to post a link here to the website, and you can go there and check it out.
I just want to hit that end broadcast button when you type in.
I know.
Thing.
You're like, don't hit it, don't hit it, don't hit it.
Like, is he gonna click it? Is he gonna click it?
Is he gonna, see ya, click. Oh no, he did it. Oh no, he done did.
I forgot about this.
Oh God, we have a doozy of a story for you. Did that not switch over? I thought I switched it over.
I don't know. It's right there, but
I did not switch it over. I thought I did.
You
Oh,
didn't.
I went back to it. My bad.
You went back to
This
it.
is what I wanted. Sorry. They're like, learn your buttons.
Yeah. Idiot.
So yeah, apparently you can now hire someone to attend concerts for you. I saw this and I was like, you got to be shitting me.
I don't get it.
You can now hire a person to attend a concert or any other event in your place.
Isn't that just YouTube?
Right? Well, not that it makes sense, but the service is called Chameleon Mask.
Are you sure this wasn't a joke?
No, this was on Alternative Press.
Yeah, but it still could have been a joke from somebody.
No, there is a whole article. Why would they put a joke article on there?
I don't know. Why would you do this?
I mean, come on. People are eating Tide Pods. The service is called Chameleon Mask, and the way it works is someone wears a mask with an iPad attached to it, filling in for another person. New York Magazine reports the project, which is being called Human Uber, was presented at the MTech conference this week.
Oh my God.
Thanks, you too.
What, Amber?
Okay. Ultimate Classic Rock explains the project was created by Jen Ricamito. I don't know if that's right.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Ricamito of Sony to help people who have events to attend but can't or don't want to be there in person. Then why would you buy a ticket?
Oh man.
I want to go, but I don't want to go.
I just don't get it. It can't be that good to listen to it through
Right?
FaceTime. Like, it's gotta sound like shit.
Yeah. Everyone in the room can interact with the person who hired the service because of the screen, as if they were on FaceTime or a Skype call. Here's how the Chameleon Mask website explains it. Chameleon Mask is a telepresence system that displays a remote user's face on another user's face. By wearing the mask, we can be someone else, and also someone can be our surrogates. The remote user can not only communicate with people who are not in the same place, but also communicate physically by making directions such as body gesture with surrogates' limbs.
How do you tell them to do that?
I hope the middle finger is like the top option.
How do you tell them to move
Well,
their
this is the thing. Like, they don't want cell phones at concert. You think they're going to want to see a big-ass iPad?
strapped to someone's face?
If I was up there playing, I'd be like, yeah, this is what the fuck?
Is it literally strapped to their head?
It is literally strapped
Like
to their
over
head.
their face?
Yes.
How
look.
do they get around?
I don't know. That's what I don't understand.
Go to the link.
Here. Look, it has like a picture and everything.
What the fuck? So how does the person like walk around at the concert?
That's what I don't know either.
With
Like,
the-
how are they seen? Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, like how do you
Oh,
see your
sorry.
surroundings if you
Sorry.
got this thing on your face?
I don't know. It's so stupid. Like, there's no way concert venues are going to let that happen.
I wouldn't think so.
There's no way.
I just
Amber, I can hire somebody to go to work and act like me. What a time to be alive.
probably.
Will you go to work for me? Well, we don't know what to do. It's all right. My face will be there. It's fine.
Wow.
But yeah, like I said, do you really think the venues are gonna? I mean, they're trying to make it to where you can't even use your cell phone in there. Mm-hmm. At the band's request.
So can I do the podcast with my iPad strapped to my face?
Yeah, but then some person's gonna be here that I don't know.
Yeah.
Or do you want me to just strap it to a mic stand?
No, I'm gonna hire somebody to come sit here,
Damn it.
and there's just gonna be me right here, like this, and you're gonna see my face.
I don't like it.
This is what I'm doing from now on.
We're both gonna do it.
Yes.
What a time to be in live. Yeah. Be in live. Be alive.
Close enough.
Yeah. Be in live. Yeah, I want to go to the concert, but I don't want to go to the concert. So can you put my iPad on your face and then go to the concert for me?
Like even if like the reason was like you're disabled and you can't leave the house, I still don't think it's a good solution.
Exactly.
Like it's gonna sound like shit.
Yes.
Like
it's gonna look like
everybody's
shit
trying
too.
to record a video of them at a concert, and you're like, you
Yeah.
go back to watching, like, what the fuck, and you just delete it because you can't even hear what's going on.
Exactly.
So just watch it on YouTube,
Yeah.
or watch them play a live show somewhere on YouTube. I don't know.
I'm gonna strap the iPad to my face and walk into 14 walls. All right, the concert's on. Why is the screen shattered? God, get off your ass and go to the show.
Did they say what it costs to have somebody do this?
They didn't say. I don't even think it's gonna take off.
Like obviously you got to buy the ticket,
Right.
and I would assume the person, I guess, has to have the rig to use, like
Yeah.
the whole setup, the helmet and shit the guy was wearing, and then you got to pay them for their time to be there. So you're paying like probably triple the price for someone to do this, and you got to assume that wherever they go has like there's service there.
Billy said, "Take your pants off."
So take your fucking pants off.
Oh,
I don't know. If
Billy's.
he's talking-
He'd be like, "Don't take words out of my mouth."
Yes.
Yes, both of us.
You can't even see under the table.
Exactly. But he'd be like, "But they're off."
But I know.
Yeah, I just don't. It's so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So, you want this one?
Sure. Donald Glover still plans to retire his Childish Gambino. Donald Glover is still planning on retiring Childish Gambino despite having signed to his first major label, RCA, last week. What? Why would you sign to a major label if you're quitting?
That's what I said.
Glover
Sign it, but I'm quitting.
Glover first announced his plans to retire the Gambino stage name after he played a 19-song set at the Governor's Ball last year. After playing an encore song to the crowd, his sign-off took many fans by surprise, telling them, "I'll see you for the last Gambino album." With the news of his major announcement making headlines, he later told Huffington Post that the next Childish Gambino album would be his last, as it wasn't punk enough for him. Being punk just always felt really good to me. And
This is where I got lost, by the way.
we always look at Atlanta as a punk show, and I feel like the direction I would go with Childish Gambino wouldn't be punk anymore, as much as Redbone is a punk song because it's a gospel song that's on the radio. Okay, I'm like, there's only so far you can go before you just are on the radio. Glover says, so he doesn't want to be on the radio.
That whole paragraph didn't make sense.
There's only so far you can go before you are the radio. Are the radio. I read that wrong. So is he mad because he's gotten success out of it?
I don't know. Like, every time you see him perform, he's like up there like, I don't want to do this.
Then why are you doing it?
Because he's making money.
It sounds like he's mad that his music became mainstream.
I think he is mad about it.
But then why did you play these shows and sell these records? And
why did you perform at the Grammys?
Yeah, you could have just said no to all of these things, but you didn't. I don't know. On top of the music direction taking a turn, Glover also felt like the project would end up being like a movie with too many sequels. There's nothing worse than a third sequel, like a third movie, and we're like, again, he says.
See, like all these like quotes.
I don't really want to read it because I can't really.
It doesn't make sense. I feel like he's just like, I feel like they asked him the questions, but he really wasn't listening. And he just kind of, I feel like he was only half listening, so he only got like half of it and was just like, yeah, man, sequels are not good.
Right. So he doesn't want to beat his music. Sounds like he doesn't want to beat it to death with his music. Like he just wants to stop while it's ahead, I guess.
That's what I was getting from it too.
That's kind of how I'm taking it.
Like it's gotten to the point where people enjoy it and like want more, and he's just like, I don't want to do that.
He doesn't want to beat it to death. Like when he says you don't want to keep making those movie sequels.
Yeah,
it's like there's gonna be.
That's understandable.
It's like there's a John Wick 3 coming out, and I'm just not really. I don't know about that.
Dude, I'm having trouble getting through the second one.
Yeah, see, the first one, they should have stopped. Should have been one and done.
One and done.
And they're gonna make a TV show about it.
What the?
Yeah,
come on.
They're beating it to death. That's what he's saying. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Okay.
Like
See, that makes sense. But this whole being punk thing, I'm like, what?
Well, I guess he means like
not making more albums would be.
I think the whole punk thing is like
would be punk because it's like punk is supposed to be like rebellious and.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
But since we're talking about Childish Gambino, I was
hoping he made a list. I didn't catch everything that happened.
I made a big list of all the Grammy winners, which is what we're going to talk about next. But before we get into that, I wanted to talk about Childish Gambino. He did perform at the Grammys, and he did his song "Terrified." And I was watching, and I'm like, this is probably the best performance of the Grammys, seriously. Because I did not expect that.
I didn't see it. I missed it.
It was great.
I only saw a few of the performances.
Oh, which ones did you see? I don't know who that is. Give me a song that I may know.
I don't know a song that well.
Look up Terrified or Redbone.
Redbone.
Yeah, Redbone. Look up Redbone.
That's the biggest one right now in FM. I know I have one of his albums, but I can't think of the songs on it. I haven't listened to it a lot.
I have 2 of his albums. Amber, you dig it. Gary Clark Jr. Yeah, speaking of Gary Clark Jr., they did a tribute to I just had it in my head.
I don't know.
Damn it. Help me, Billy. They did a tribute to
at the Grammys they did?
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Why can't I remember?
Yeah, I don't remember either.
But it was outstanding.
What was his name?
Billy, God damn it.
No.
Clapton. What?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Amber, noted.
I know what you're talking about because I remember, didn't they show his son in the crowd? And it was something Junior. And I thought, what did you ever do?
How deep were you then?
It was the guy's name, and he was the junior, and I go, what'd you do?
Hold on, I'll look it up really. I feel so stupid because like I know it, but I can't remember.
Zach might know.
He knows everything.
I know.
But I don't know if he watched the Grammys.
If it's what I'm thinking of, I'm trying to think. Man,
What the hell was I trying to type there?
I don't know what you're trying to type.
My God, I'm gonna feel so dumb. Chuck Berry.
Yes.
God, why couldn't I remember
because it
that?
was Chuck Berry Jr.
Yeah. Billy's here to fuck shit up. Yeah, he is. But yeah, they did a tribute to Chuck Berry, and it was outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say the Grammys this year were a lot better than last year. Last year was just a shit show.
Did I even watch last year's? I don't think I watched any of last year's.
I did. Although this year, Elton John and Miley Cyrus did
Yeah. Tiny Dancer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Hold me closer, Tony Dancer.
I didn't really care for Miley Cyrus that much. But
No.
Elton
but
John's.
I see why Elton John's retiring, because like he got up from the piano and was like,
Oh, really?
he was like all bent over, and I'm like, damn, yeah, I get it. Walking hurts.
Time to retire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that was gonna. I didn't know that Elton John was
Barry
gonna be
is
there.
a gross old man.
Okay.
Are you talking about Chuck Berry?
Chuck Berry's dead, isn't he?
Yeah. All right, man.
Too much dick. What? Oh, Billy's gone off the deep end. So.
Moving on. Clark Jr. But yeah, so the Grammys weren't as much of a shit show as it was last year was awful. It was just all over the place. The performances weren't great.
Mm-hmm.
His comments are great tonight. Comment
Everybody's
section's on fire.
Everyone's lit.
Yeah, everyone's lit tonight.
Anyways.
But so Bruno Mars, pretty much took home a lot. I think he took home like 6 or 7. But I put together like a list. I was going to put in there everyone else that was nominated, but I was like, this is going to be like 12 pages.
Yeah.
So I just put the winners. We can go through them, talk about them.
Sure.
So album of the year was Bruno Mars won album of the year for his album 24K Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Then he won record of the year for 24K Magic.
Mm-hmm.
But there was that slight difference, between album of the year and record of the year. One of them was like involved with like the songwriters and everything. And
I knew he was going to win a lot for that.
yeah, it's kind of like on Popstar where he's like, I know this song's going to be dope because I had 17 producers. What Liddy fam?
I don't know.
Hashtag Master of Puppets.
What? So song of the year was That's What I Like. That's Bruno Mars too.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, was that the same album?
Was it from the same album?
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't know if it was or not.
Yeah. That's what I like with all the songwriters.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Yip. Man, don't get the yips.
Best new artist was Alicia Cara.
Yeah, I think that was the only female win.
No
besides,
shit.
We'll get to it
Wow.
later. Best pop solo performance, Shape of You by Ed Sheeran.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Best pop duo group performance, Feel It Still, Portugal the Man.
Have you ever listened to Portugal the Man?
I think maybe that I have.
It's not bad.
I'm not sure.
Like, I dig it. That Bruno and Cardi B joint is the hottest. Is the hotness. Hunted.
Oh shit, Billy.
Did you watch that one? When the Bruno Mars and Cardi B performance?
No. I didn't watch a lot of them. I had it on, but I had the volume down, and then I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, apparently she used to be a stripper.
Nice.
And I was like, no, she didn't. Well, according to Google. I fact check, man. I had to fact check.
Best pop vocal album, Divide by Ed Sheeran. Best rock performance, You Want It Darker by Leonard Cohen.
Yeah. Definitely well deserved. Best metal performance, Sultan's Curse. Why is that?
What's it supposed to be?
Curse. Isn't that how you spell curse?
That's how you spell curse. Isn't it?
Why is Apple like, that's not how you spell curse?
Because it's fucking Apple and they're idiots.
What are these that it's suggesting?
Cersei? What the fuck is that? Curry?
Circe?
Stupid fucking computers.
Coos? Okay.
Wow.
But yeah, August Burns Red was in that category.
No shit.
Yeah.
They were nominated, or?
Yeah.
Huh.
For,
Mastodon got it, huh?
Yeah, that music video they did with the puppets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mastodon got it.
Best rock song, Run by Foo Fighters.
Songwriters, Foo Fighters. Best rock album went to The War on Drugs, A Deeper Understanding.
I'm surprised they didn't go to the Foo Fighters for that.
Yeah, they were nominated too. I told y'all she was a stripper. That glow up, though.
I don't know what you're talking about, Amber.
I'm
not up on the lingo.
Listen, we live in Indiana. We don't get all the cool lingo. That glow up, I don't know what that is. Elaborate.
I don't know what you're talking about, Amber. I never know what you're talking about.
It's because we're not on her level.
No, God, no.
How many bottles have you drank of wine?
I would die on Amber's level.
Be getting the spins too much.
Be spinning out of control.
Spin cycle.
Best R&B performance. That's what I like. Bruno Mars.
Best traditional R&B performance. Redbone, Childish Gambino. Childish.
Best R&B song. That's what I like by Bruno Mars.
See, he was just
he
stomping.
swept it this year.
He did. That means she got hot. Oh, okay.
Okay.
See, we're just not cool.
No.
We don't know all the lingo.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. Best urban contemporary album, Starboy by The Weeknd.
Yeah.
That's a good album.
Best R&B album, 24 Karat Magic by Bruno Mars.
Amber said, meaning look at her old pics and look at her now. Spin cycle.
Spin cycle.
You know, like in the washer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I get it.
Which one did you read?
Best R&B album for Bruno Mars.
Best rap album went to Kendrick Lamar for Damn.
I saw that coming.
Yeah.
I figured he'd get
well deserved.
Oh, he did get more. Okay. I thought.
Yeah. I think he got 3.
Best rap sung performance, Loyalty by Kendrick Lamar. Best rap performance, Humble by Kendrick Lamar.
Loyalty featuring Riri.
Best rap song, Humble by Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah, so he got 4.
Yeah, I figured he was gonna get some good shit.
He just swept the rap category.
Yeah, he did.
Good for him. Well deserved. That album's great. That's why you have Billy and I. We got you, fam. Hunted. Best country album went to Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton, From a Room, Volume 1.
Nice.
Where's Volume 2? I can't wait.
It's out.
Volume 2's out?
Pretty positive it is.
They're like, we'll just go with the first one.
Best country solo performance, Either Way by Chris Stapleton.
Best country duo group performance, Better Man by Little Big Town. Okay, I got a question about this Better Man. Isn't it a Taylor Swift song?
No idea.
Because, like, I was watching the Grammys, and he was like, and Little Big Town is going to perform Better Man by Taylor Swift. I'm like, why are they doing a cover at the Grammys? And then they won a Grammy for it. So I looked it up. I was like, was it written by her, or did she actually perform it? And then there's videos of her performing it.
I have no idea.
He has so many better songs.
Who? Chris Stapleton?
Chris Stapleton or Kendrick Lamar?
Probably Chris Stapleton. That's who she's talking about.
Amber, do you listen to Chris Stapleton?
Everybody listens to Chris Stapleton.
I mean, how could you not? The dude's amazing.
But he did win Best Country Song, Broken Halos. That's a good one.
Yeah, it is. He's on the new JT album.
No shit?
Yeah.
Nice.
Did a song with him. Isn't that crazy? Speaking of JT, Super Bowl halftime performance.
Oh yeah.
There was rumors that NSYNC might show up because original ideas are fucking dead. Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick does have a lot of good songs.
Who's showing up? Where? What'd you say? You said something.
Oh, there's like rumors going around because Justin Timberlake's doing the Super Bowl halftime show that there might be an NSYNC reunion thing.
Can't wait.
Can't wait to see Lance Bass.
They're gonna pull
and
something.
Joey Fat One. It's Joey Fat One. That JT album is trash. Yeah, I've only listened to a couple songs. I'm not really digging it.
I didn't know there was one.
Yeah.
Our boy JT letting us down, huh?
I don't know. He's usually pretty solid. He's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm. So what else we got? Is that it?
That's pretty much it. We can bullshit for a few minutes if you want to.
If you want to. I don't really have much to talk about. So.
That's all I got to say about that.
Basically.
Basically.
Yeah. It's been a week.
It has. Let me, who we got on next week? I can't remember. Let me see here.
I can tell you here. I've got a calendar on my phone.
Colander. We can throw that out there.
Colander.
Let people know.
Prince-ish.
Prince-ish. All right. That's what I thought. But I couldn't remember.
Where's he from?
He's from Cleveland. So there you go, Amber. There's going to be some hip-hop and rap on for you next week. We try to hit every genre. I think we've only hit the country genre once, which is really hard to find.
Yeah.
Around here, especially.
Which doesn't make any sense.
What? Hot, moist cabbage to the ears.
What?
No
that
song.
Sounds wonderful, Billy.
No song on Man in the Woods is any better than the Trolls movie single he did. Do it. Hot, moist cabbage to the ears. What wine are you drinking? I'm drinking that big ass 1.5 liter bottle of Moscato. In my Star Wars cup, you know, because that makes sense.
Entire glass full.
Yep.
No shame.
No shame. No shame. My birthday is 2/20, by the way. 2/20. Well, what are you doing for your birthday on 2/20?
I have a pretty good idea.
I don't even know what day 2/20 is.
I'm gonna throw it out as a Friday. I have no idea.
Ooh, a Tuesday.
I was way off.
Hey, sometimes the club goes up on a Tuesday.
It does.
So yeah, next week we will have on Prince-ish. He's from Cleveland, Ohio. He's pretty good. Pretty good. We're gonna have 2 rap artists on this month, so that'll be cool.
Oh yeah. Well, Mike's gonna come by, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So don't forget, we are on YouTube. You should subscribe on there. That'd be pretty cool if you did. Be a lot cooler if you did. Nerdy hot. Kurt Cobain and I share the same B-day and nothing working. It's a Tuesday. But yeah, you can find us on YouTube as well. Videos on there. For some reason, Facebook streams in mono and YouTube streams in stereo. So a little better quality if you're into that. We're on Instagram. You know, if you want to listen to us on the road, we're on iTunes and Google Play. I'm getting frisky over there with the mic. Check out our website. There's some, you can find all of our videos of the week on there as well. Plus past interviews. So everything's on there as a collective.
Except for last week's episode. I haven't put that up on, well, I don't know if you put it on the website.
Yeah, it's on the website.
I have not put it on
Ooh.
Libsyn. Yeah, I fucking fucked up.
Got double homework.
I did.
But yeah, if you want to listen to us on the go, We tried the iHeartRadio and it just never showed up, even though it said it was on there. And iHeart's radio was like,
We don't know how this shit works.
right. Ooh, a little bit of a wheeze there.
It's quality lungs.
Yeah, good quality. Stunted lungs, I don't know.
So anyways.
Squeak beard game strong, dog.
Thanks, bro.
Hell yeah. So yeah, we'll be back next week with Prince Ish.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got to say about that. Thanks for everybody for watching. Really appreciate it.
Bye.
Just end it there. Or we can stare awkwardly into the camera for a minute. I'm just gonna
Just turn it off.